Hello, Ray. It's Roger.
Oh, hi, lover. How are you?
Weary? You?
A little less worried than I was 3 hours ago. I spent the morning shopping with my daughter. The entire morning. Mercifully, Jack Finelli took her off my hands.
So you're alone?
Mm-hmm. And you?
I was about to go home.
And you thought of me, and you wondered if you could drop by for a drink, and if we'd ever have a moments of privacy again.
Partly. You're feeling good.
Partly. You're not.
No.
Anything I can do?
Yeah, let me stop by for that drink, and I'll tell you what I've been thinking.
Of course. But hurry. Kim should be back in a little while.
10 minutes?
Fine. I'll have the martinis waiting.
Thanks.
Roger. This is serious, isn't it?
Yeah. See you soon. Hi.
Hi, I'm glad it's you. I'll start the oven after all.
What?
Dinner, it's all ready. All I have to do is heat it up.
Well, actually, Dee, I'm not ready to come home.
Oh?
Yeah, I have a last-minute consultation.
You do?
I'm sorry, but it really is a critical situation, but I won't be long.
Well, that's not very precise, Roger. What, shall I figure a last-minute consultation takes about as long as an emergency back surgery?
Hardly. Give me a half hour or so.
Hey, listen, take all night if it means saving somebody's life or healing the sick or whatever you're gonna do.
You're angry, Dee. Is dinner something special?
Just a little chicken with a little sauce and a little rice. Pilaf. You can't forego this consultation?
It's important. I've thought about it all day, how I wanted to handle it.
Thought you said it was last minute.
Well, the appointment time, yes, but I've known the facts of the case for the last 24 hours.
Okay. Go ahead and handle it. I got a couple things to handle myself.
Look, don't work anymore. Give yourself a little reward, and I'll be there before you know it.
Right. Bye.
Goodbye.
Mr. Fox, please. It's Mrs. Coleridge.
Thank you. Hello, Delia.
Hi. I love the roses. Thank you, but you really shouldn't have.
Of course I should have. I was beginning to wonder if they'd been delivered.
I'm sorry. I was gonna call you first thing this morning, but then Roger... Well, anyway, I think of you every time I look at them.
That was the whole idea. I hope they didn't cause any trouble between you and your husband.
Oh, no, I told him they were from my broker, and he didn't care at all.
Foolish man.
Well, I didn't actually show him the card. But Roger isn't very smart about things these days, and he seems to think I'm pretty dumb, which is a big mistake. Dan, could I come see you?
You just took the words right out of my mouth. I'll meet you at the corporate apartment in half an hour.
Wait for me if I'm late?
Of course I will. And in the meantime, you just think about my arms around you, making everything bad go away, and then you won't be so sad.
How do you know I'm sad?
I can tell, and I can fix it.
No, you can't. But I'll be there. some reason.
Roger's terrifying?
No, you are. Where'd you come from?
Upstairs. I've just been talking to Faith and Jill. And now I'm here to see you. Oh, beautiful flowers.
Siobhan, I have to go out, so if you just want to chat, maybe...
Buzz off.
Oh, I didn't mean it like that.
Have you got 2 minutes for great news of glad tidings?
Sure.
Joe and I are engaged, and the wedding is in 3 weeks, and I want you to...
I don't believe it!
Well, you better believe it. You're a bridesmaid. Okay?
Okay. Oh. Oh, I haven't been in a wedding since Roger and I got married. But that wasn't really a wedding. I mean, there was no church and no bridesmaids and no flowers, no friends and no pictures. Roger even forgot the ring.
Oh, when it's true love, who cares?
It's true love with you, isn't it?
Well, it sure feels like it.
Oh, sit down. Tell me, when did he propose?
Officially, the other day, we're out in Long Island. We were out for a walk. And he looks up, and I look up, and there is an airplane flying over with a banner that says, Siobhan, marry me. He goes out for grand gestures sometimes.
Oh, that's wonderful. When Roger proposed, he just poured me a drink.
The classy Roger Coleridge did not just pour you a drink. Are you all right?
No, I'm just happy about you and Joe. And I can't wait to be a bridesmaid. You're so sweet to include me. Listen, I want you to tell that Joe that...
Well, why don't you wait and tell him yourself tomorrow night there's a party out in Brooklyn, and you and Roger have got to come.
An engagement party? He's doing that too?
Well, no. Actually, it was Tizo's idea to kind of win over Daddy. He's having the family out there and a few friends to dinner. Faith isn't feeling quite up to it. I understand that, but Jill and Frank will be there. Oh, you better tell me if that's going to be a problem.
For me, no. If anything, for everybody else. In fact, maybe you should check it out with them. I'm not exactly a family favorite these days.
You're a favorite of the host. He asked specifically that you be invited.
Tizo Novotny?
None other.
I just met him the other day at Ryan's. We just talked for a minute. He really remembered me.
Vividly. So will you be there? Oh, his driver picks up and delivers.
Of course I will.
And Roger?
Roger might have a consultation, but if he does, I'll come alone. And I'll have fun, too. Here you go.
Okay. Say it.
Ray, I've realized that for all my problems with Dee, that I want the marriage. I have to work on it. I have to get things straight with her. Stop lying. And that means stop seeing you. Friends?
Always. I wonder, is there time to say goodbye properly?
This is mochaccino?
You don't like?
I love it. Isn't it great?
It's good.
Good, but not great. The espresso was great.
It was good. Do you see him?
Oh, no. I was just watching her. The way she moves, she's very nervous.
When Kim gets cast as a nervous waitress, we'll know where she studied.
I'm sorry.
Oh, I'm only kidding.
No, I mean, I'm sorry I dragged you out to this place. Wasted your whole afternoon for nothing.
Hey, first of all, we dragged you. Secondly, Mary discovered mochaccino. Thirdly, Duke may arrive, and if he does, don't forget to slouch so he doesn't see it.
And let Jack take it from there.
Now you got me all revved up again. She's coming over.
Hi, everything okay?
Fine, we'll be leaving soon, I promise.
No, stay. Have a veggie burger. Better yet, I'll bring you a menu.
No, thanks. The coffee's sort of a meal in itself.
Oh, good. Say, I'm really sorry about the trouble you had. If I see... What's his name again?
Duke?
Ah, right, yeah. Well, if I see him, I'll call the precinct like that. You know, I never dreamed...
Of course. How are you supposed to know what your customers do for a living? Duke doesn't go around announcing he's a thief.
He's not. Well, back to work.
That was wonderful.
Thank you.
Yeah, she'll call the precinct just like that.
She won't, but I will. I'm gonna hide out around here tomorrow and the next day and the next day until I find him. Across the street, maybe. I could hang out in a doorway, you know? You guys have jobs, and your little girl, you're busy. But I have lots of time. And this is basically my problem. I'm used to solving my own problems. Good at it.
I can see that.
Kim, I'm sure you're good at a lot of things, but you've got enough to do just getting to know your mother and finding an acting class. Now, let the police handle this, please.
Sure. But I already know my mother. And not just from reading everything that's ever been written about Ray Woodard. My grandmother raised me in the same town, in a lot of the same ways. I understand Mother automatically. Like she'll be all brisk and efficient, and I'll know she's lonely. Or she'll be casual and offhand, and then I know she's having a good time. Like it was shopping today. Did I tell you we went to see her own personal designer?
Yeah, I'd love to see the dress.
Yeah, you will. Costs so much, I'll get tons of wear out of it.
Dinner on the town with your mother. It'll be terrific.
It's been terrific here. One thing I didn't tell you, Dr. Bolak's coming with us tonight. Do you know Seneca? Seneca, what a name.
Oh, yes. I know Seneca.
Your brother and Mrs. Bolak. Oh, wow.
Hey, don't be silly. Seneca's not a forbidden topic. And the whole world knows about Frank and Jill.
My mother told me who was who, so I'd keep my foot out of my mouth.
Well, you did. Now, if you said that Seneca should hold on to Jill and never give her a divorce...
That would be foot in the mouth.
But I'd never say that. I think he should let her go and find somebody new. Why doesn't he?
Well, you'll have to ask him that.
Better still. Find someone new and present her to him. Listen, honey, I ought to collect Ryan from Mom. Want to meet us there after take Kim home?
Hey, I can get myself home. I don't need an escort.
I'm taking you home. I'll meet you there. And have our friend bring the check.
Duke's friend.
Hey, it was nice doing this. We gotta do it again soon.
Yeah, I'd like that.
Okay, honey, see you later. Take care of yourself.
I'd like to see Duke in jail first.
You still haven't given up on that idea, huh?
What?
Playing detective yourself. Kim, the guy's a pusher. Now, that breed.
I know. They do crazy things, and I should let the police handle it, right?
Not just crazy. Dangerous. They kill people. Murder happens all the time. I don't want it to happen to you.
Okay.
Okay.
Hi.
Is it true what I hear about my daughter?
She's out with Mother and Daddy and Finn.
Why, what'd you hear? Kevin told me she was riding the dog.
Oh, that.
What's she up to?
I'm working on a math problem for tomorrow night. How many people can you fit in a limousine without using the trunk?
Start off by eliminating 4. Jack and I are gonna ride with Jill and Frank in their car.
Oh, great. Well, that solves my problem. I'm getting so excited.
About the party or the wedding?
Both. You know, you're my matron of honor. Oh, I didn't ask you, but would you be my matron of honor?
I would. I will. Thank you, Siobhan.
You're the natural choice. Even though we do fight at the drop of a hat, we won't wear hats to my wedding.
Good,
okay?
thank you. Me and who else? Cass?
Yes, and I would like another attendant, too. I've asked Delia. She's my friend, and there was a time when
You can't.
I recall she was in your wedding.
Oh, yes, that's because she was married to my brother. But that's before everything she's done to us. You can't.
Damn it, I certainly can. This is my wedding, and even if I invited your worst enemy,
That's
you would have to...
exactly what you've done.
Well, tough. And she's coming to the party, too.
Oh, wonderful.
Because Tizo met her here and considers her to be part of the family.
And, of course, you didn't bother to clue him in, did you?
Mary, I like her. You are impossible.
You're right. It's your wedding. I apologize.
It's not my favorite word either. I appreciate it.
So, what else can I do for you?
Thought you'd never ask. I do need a favor. Tizo's planning this party to show Daddy that I'm not marrying into a family of gangsters. He's planned all this beautiful food and wine and fun, and when I think about Daddy getting, flaring up and spoiling it all, I feel sick. Yeah. Am I being too negative?
I'd say you're being very realistic. Doc could cause trouble. Well, he wouldn't mean to, but he could. That's the favor? You want me to keep him in line or something?
Will you just talk to him? Ask him to make a serious effort.
Look, if he got started and he...
Well, no, don't let him. Please, will you just do this for me? All right. Thank you.
Even Doc can't promise to hold his temper an entire evening with Joe and Tiso and their friends. You know that as well as I do.
Then she asked if I'd ever been unfaithful to her.
You said, oh, no, of course not.
Yes.
And then you felt terrible.
That's the part that really shocked me. It really hurt to lie to her. I can't explain the feeling.
You don't have to. I had to lie once to my late husband about you, and it hurt. Funny. Even us hard-hearted types can be vulnerable on occasion.
Ray, you're not hard-hearted.
Yeah, I am. Thing is, that's not all I am. You know me very well. You're one of the few people who does.
You know me well. That's one of the reasons I'm going to miss seeing you.
Ah, you see me.
Not like this.
Not like a couple of nights ago, you mean. This is a far cry from infidelity. And incidentally, my friend, it is not at all what I had in mind when I asked for a proper goodbye. Yeah. It's probably just as well. Kim can walk in at any time, and I have a hunch that Delia is waiting for you at home.
She is, not happily.
Yeah. Yeah, okay. Go home. Enjoy your dinner. Don't be a stranger, huh?
That's impossible.
Yeah, no. Nice feeling, isn't it? Hey, about Delia. She knows you too, you know. She's a bizarre little person, but there's something about her that's very right for you, and you're very smart to hang on to her.
And I'm very grateful that I still can. You know, Ray, I almost let it go too far.
I was beginning to give you up today, and then when you called, it was as if you read my mind.
Yeah.
What?
I have to be honest. When I called you, I just spoken to Roger, and he's with her now. Just bought all this gourmet food at the deli, and I was going to heat it up, and suddenly he has a consultation, as if I can't figure out what that means. So I'm here because
Because you need me. Oh, come here. I'm really sorry, Delia. You never actually said that he was involved with somebody else.
well, I was hoping. What I'm not hoping anymore. Just mad. And hurt. If he'd have come home, I wouldn't have called you. That's the truth. But I need to be honest with somebody. Please don't be mad at me.
No. No, of course I'm not mad. Whatever prompted it, I know you like being here with me.
Yeah, I do.
Mm-hmm. And I know I make you feel better. And that's the truth, too, isn't it? So, how could I possibly be mad at you, huh? You're good for me. And I'm good for you.
A new original reality series on SoapNet. Mom and Dad are moving in for a financial intervention. It's a matter of life or debt. Bank of Mom and Dad. Moving in Wednesday, September 30th at 10. Only on SoapNet.